Yo, it's Servitor. I'm here with a quick little video. Yo, for hours I was thinking to myself, how am I going to talk about me disliking Carti's version of Alive with Youngboy? And I watched Nico's response to the song, whatever, and he said it's obviously Ye's. Look, we all know it's Ye's, but I don't care whose song it is. Carti had the worst verse of the year. That was Carti's worst verse of all time. And no wonder he let Doechii on Timeless, because he had this trash sitting in his closet, and he needed something worse to overshadow that. Because I can't think of anything else. I don't know who the engineer was in the studio with Carti saying, yeah, this is it, we got to put this out. They lied. They lied. They not only lied, but they got a bag from you and sat back as you filmed a music video. Shit was trash. And Crank is top 5 worst tracks on IM Music, and somehow Ye made it work. You, on the other hand, I don't know. I listened to Ye's version like an hour after it came out. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. People saying, "Oh my God, it's a beef with Carti and Ye." Let's strip everything down to the basic bare parts. It was a trash verse, and if you defend this verse, cool. That's your taste. Let's see what you think about it in a week or two. Let's get back to that. If you still think it's good, cool. But for me personally, this is Carti's worst verse of all time. And this is one of the worst verses of the year. It's my song, little bruh. Tags Ye. I get if you had a fire verse to go with it, but that performance just was not it. And I don't mind the voice. I like when Carti do the voices, okay? I love when Carti do the voices. I'm not saying this voice was bad. It's just he was saying a whole lot of... He was saying something, but I don't really care for what he was saying. And I don't think he cares either with the performance that he put in. And to film a music video too, yeah, that engineer, he definitely got a bag from this song. It was trash. Youngboy did his thing. He really showed out for this song. Ye did his thing also. That beat was magnificent. Again, Ye's version. Everything with Carti's version was trash, except for Youngboy. Youngboy, he did his thing once again. A round of applause. But as for Carti himself, it was one of the worst verses of the year. It was, I believe, Carti's worst verse of all time. I heard all his music album-wise. I heard some singles as well and features from him. I heard nearly all of his features. But this was his worst verse. The song just wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. If you're a fan, cool. I'm not personally. I just wanted to say that. Anyway, it's been Servitor, and I'm out. Peace.